listen, yeah, we bring some attention to the stock market.
Gotta get your bread up.
You feel me? That's right. Norway, the stock explorer from Florida. Let's go. Stop.
Hey guys, can you guys hear me?
I hear you.
Oh, good,
Hello.
good. Good morning. Well, good afternoon now, guys. What's going on?
Hi, Michelle.
Hello, Sketty.
We got Chef Sketty here. We got Michelle Marar. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you caught my coffee chat at the Starbucks with the puppuccinos. Did you see me over there, Michelle?
I was working.
Oh, boring.
What?
What were you doing? Were you out Uber scoobering or were
Yes.
you? Oh, yeah. She never stops, guys. She never stops. How's everybody doing? Thank you for coming in. Oh, yeah. Where you at, Sketty? Where you posted at?
I'm in the game room.
You're in. Oh, she's in the game room, guys.
I'm in the West Wing.
You're in the West Wing?
Yeah, that's what we call this room, the West Wing.
He's in the Oval Office, guys.
Littles, hello, sweetie. Hi,
hey,
it's Aunt Sketty.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey.
We're gonna look at the earnings calendar real quick and do our nerdy stock market stuff first, and then we can get into the chat and do our small YouTuber chat, guys. Because there's big earnings. There's big earnings coming up. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I won't be able to see the chat when I share my screen. Let me see if it'll let me share my screen. Okay, share screen. Boom, boom, boom.
Sorry.
There we go. That should work. Can you guys see the earnings calendar?
No, we see your face.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming. It's got a lag. There it is. That's for this upcoming week, guys. Starting Monday on the left. It should be up on the screen, guys. Should be up on the screen.
It is, but it's awfully small.
Okay. That's the best I can do. I think that's the biggest that I can make it. I know it's a little small. Yeah, I think that's the biggest that I can make it right now. Monday we have, who do we have Monday, guys? We got a bank. We got a big bank. Bank of America.
First
Who
Bank.
do you see?
On Monday, I see First Bank.
You see First Bank?
On Monday, I see First Bank.
Okay, that might be it. I see Bank of America. That's the only.
I see Bank of America on the top. First Bank.
Sorry, guys, it's so small. But Bank of America will have earnings coming out before the market opens, so we will get to see what the market's doing before the market even opens. That'll kind of give us a feel of what is going on with the bank sector. So yeah, that will be just interesting to know before we get started. Another interesting one, but not really one that I trade, is Rio Tinto. They're actually a diamond miner and a really interesting company to research into. A very diverse company too. They've lost a lot, but many of these stocks have, but it's a really interesting stock because they actually mine diamonds. It's really cool. That's just a little trivia for everybody. We'll move on to Tuesday. You guys see the big dog up at the top there, Netflix.
Johnson & Johnson, that's my company there.
There you go, Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah, that's Netflix, Hasbro, Albertsons.
Albertsons, yeah, we're going to call up the ones that we recognize. Of course, I don't know all of these guys. Nobody really probably does. But yeah, those are some big ones. There's United Airlines up there on Tuesday. This will give us an idea how they did in the last 3 months in the market, guys, in the last 3 months. So, as you know, it's been kind of a bumpy ride. So we will see how they make out. What their guidance is and see what they're saying. How's everybody doing in the chat? Thank you everybody for coming into our stock market chat. What do you think about Netflix, Michelle? You think they'll do well or no?
Well, according to some of the things that I've heard, that nobody's cutting that yet. They're cutting out where they shop for food, but not necessarily Netflix. I don't particularly see that they're going to do well, but who
Hmm.
knows? I mean,
Right.
for
But
me,
people,
I cut Netflix, so that was a while back. So I don't know. Maybe everybody else has too. I don't know.
I'm currently sharing Netflix, as many of us do, guys. You guys know the deal. You can still share the Netflix sign on. I don't have it, but yeah. What do you think, Chef Sketty? You think they'll do well?
I think they'll remain the same the way they've been the last few months. But I think Hasbro's really going to be popping. The toy
It,
market it's making a big comeback.
that's interesting, and you do focus a lot on the toy market.
I
You're into
do, yeah.
Legos. So you kind of have a feel, and also your kids also collect some of those items, so you have that
Hasbro's
conversation
coming
with
out
them.
with a lot of new electronics that are going to be coveted this Christmas season, so they'll be doing well.
Interesting. Yeah, might be a good time to scoop some of it up, guys.
And always Johnson and Johnson.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with they're tried and true. They're not going anywhere.
What do you think,
Let's
Michelle?
see. Yeah, what do you think, Michelle, about Hasbro? You collect toys, but you flip them.
I
She
don't
flips them
collect
on.
toys. I sell
You flip
toys.
them on eBay.
What do I think? I think it's not. You, what she said. It's the past 3 months. I don't know that Hasbro is necessarily going to have a great forecast this time. Maybe the next third quarter,
Maybe their guidance
their
might be
fourth
encouraging.
quarter, maybe whatever. I don't
Hmm.
know. I mean,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because like Scotty said, people aren't cutting back exactly on the entertainment as much as we think that they might be. So yeah, they may be willing to spend big money on these holidays coming up. So we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. What do you guys in the chat think about that? Has anybody cut Netflix in the last 3 months? Did you get rid of it? Do you still have it?
nobody's
Thank you,
responding. I
Wellness.
told you I cut Netflix.
You cut it.
I
You cut
did.
it. Okay.
But that was, I'm just. A lot of people use Netflix differently.
Mhm.
A lot of times, whenever they have their new seasons for different
Mhm.
television shows that they have, they will go ahead and put it back on, and then they'll cut it, and then maybe pick it up another time. That's how some people have started to use Netflix, is what I've been told. I don't know. I don't have any firsthand knowledge of that. I cut it and I
Mhm.
haven't been back, so I don't know.
What I think will be big for them is the type of advertisers that they get to advertise on Netflix, and
Is
that
that
may be our
United?
saving grace.
Is that United Healthcare on Tuesday?
I think that's United Airlines. So yeah, that's
Can't see
definitely
it.
United Airlines. Um, the rest I don't really follow too much. The rest of them,
Ally is a bank.
yeah, Ally
They do
Ally
financial
may
services and bank, and they're.
Ally may have not maybe not now, but may have some
I.
good guidance. They should be doing well
You
moving
think they're
into
going to
what
be doing well when? What are you smoking, man?
I do think no,
No,
I do
no.
because I think with
Let's
Ally.
talk about it a second. Let's talk about it. You're talking about
Mhm,
interest rates have been rising steadily, and
mhm,
anticipate that they will continue. That has hurt not only the housing but the car market as well. So you've seen a decrease in what people are willing to spend. So that's where I say I don't think
mhm.
banks are going to be doing very well. That's
Okay,
my
well,
own.
here's what I'm thinking. A lot of the student loan forgiveness that has happened,
It hasn't
it's gonna
happened. It has not happened.
Okay, but at some point, evidently, they're opening the
That is going to
application
court,
for
though.
that.
They're
There
going
will
to
be
court.
money out there that will be diverted to other things. Maybe these folks that had the student loans may decide to take that money and invest it in a car or invest it in some other investment, and they may use Ally, is what I'm thinking. But yeah, it's kind of a work in progress right now. That's my thought process on that. I could be wrong, but we'll see. We'll see what they say. It is definitely a progressive banking company, so with a lot of
They do
young
financial
people.
services too.
Mhm.
That's. But I'm just saying, and there's not a lot of people that are investing in this market. A lot of people are pulling out money. I'm just telling
Yeah,
you what I
yeah.
see. If you know,
Yeah, I would say retail investors have it's like a ghost town right now. It's definitely not booming. It's not the booming bull market that we had 2 years ago. That's for sure.
my God, are you not going to talk about Tesla?
Of course, we have to talk about Tesla, my Tesla, Tesla, my Tesla. Um,
You said
I'm a
that's the only
fan,
one
so
you.
I'm biased, but I think uh, I always think that's a good pickup for long term. If you're long on Tesla, I think you're going to do well. Short term, it may be scary, but that I don't think that company is going to fail at any point. I think they're only going to become more and more powerful. But that's my opinion. Um, I think they'll have good numbers personally. What do you think?
For sure. Absolutely. Tesla's riding high always.
Yeah, I mean, I see them everywhere. The Tesla vehicles, where I live anyway, I see them all over Orlando.
We've
Um,
seen some Tesla pickup trucks down here in
oh, you
Melbourne.
did?
Yeah.
No way. I have not seen that yet. That would be awesome. I can't wait to see some Cybertrucks driving around. That'll be dope. And I think people are going to customize them and make them like really, really unique. I really do. I don't think they're just going to come out in that one color. I think people are going to go crazy and advertise on them, and it's just an eye catcher to begin with. And then, if God, can you imagine if you put like a wrap on a Cybertruck? That's like a winner right there. That would get your company or business advertised like crazy. So I definitely see them doing that. I'm looking forward to them making some sort of camper or RV. That would be sick. Like something where you can actually live in it. That would be
He
awesome.
has something to live in. He's got
Yeah, he lives in
a tiny house.
here in Brevard County. He lives not far from where I live, and he lives pretty humbly in
Yeah,
I believe it's a modular type storage remodeled upcycled type home. Pretty
yeah.
smart home
I've
type
seen that video, and
situation.
that looks. I don't think they're manufacturing them at a not under the Tesla name, but I think he did sound like he wanted to. So that would be really cool.
There's another electronics company in Melbourne that just came in. They're on the corner of Babcock and O'Galley. They're
Hmm.
working with Tesla, but they're putting out the robotics also. He's getting a lot into the robotics here in Melbourne.
Oh yeah, yeah,
He
guys.
lives here.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Guys, that Space Coast area is very, very cool. We
my
were
my
driving around.
my Sketties, they all graduated college and they work for Elon. So I know a lot of things that are going on, but it's Brevard stuff, not really for the world yet.
Yeah, it's we may
It's
not
really
see
cool
it,
having
but
Elon here.
yeah, they are definitely working hard and building this thing out. I know it wasn't the most impressive. The what was it? The last what was it? The AI day. People I think wanted to see the robot more of a finished state, but don't underestimate it. It's definitely going to be very capable of doing a lot of things, um, which we're probably not even thinking of what they have in mind yet. I know they'll send them up into space, of course,
All the
which will
kids at
be
FIT are working on AI astronauts here in
Yeah.
Melbourne.
Oh wow, that's so
Mhm.
cool. What is that drive where all the aerospace companies are along that drive when you're
Tropical
heading?
Trail.
It's Tropical Trail. Yeah, there's a lot, like they have L3 Harris was out there.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
very very neat.
Grumman is here. General Electric, Boeing.
Hmm.
Melbourne's a really poppin' area.
Yeah, it might be. I mean, it might be a good place to make a real estate investment out that way, guys. That might be new. The new. Well, it is. You know.
I'm happy with my investment. I'm smiling every day. I just
Yeah,
my home just keeps going up and up every day. It just
and
makes
it,
me like
it got through Ian, which was definitely a bonus.
I have the 95 behind me that protects me. I was pretty sure I'd be okay.
The fact that you have underground electricity is
Yeah,
such a
yeah, I
plus.
love it.
Like that is just such a relief off your back. At least you won't be without power. And yeah,
Or
let's hope that,
internet, so I always know what's the in the world. The radio doesn't do a lot of the news when during a hurricane, so you really need the internet to
yeah.
know what's happening. The Sketties are home.
Hey, Johnny Small Pepper. I'm sorry, I'm just peeking at the chat. Hi, VS Speaks Royally. Hello, Brandon. Thank you again for coming in. Hustlers, Gianna, Wellness with Frugal Mama. Guys, thank you. So we'll keep going. Thursday's got AT&T, Snap. Let's see, Dow Chemical Company.
So you're not
Nokia.
going to say anything about IBM or
IBM, I'm not.
P&G?
I'm really haven't researched into IBM too much. What do you think about that?
Uh,
They
well,
may be trying to,
you're not
you
going to
know.
say anything about P&G?
Well, no. What are you going to say about it? It's
P
it's a consumer staple.
Well, I
It'll
mean that's one stock that would be one that I would be willing to
hmm
look at because
investment.
it
Yeah.
is a dividend aristocrat. It's going to be paying dividends even if it goes down. It's going to continue to pay you more dividends to purchase more stock, and people are not going to do without staples.
Very
IBM, I would
very
say,
true.
is. I mean, I, I just personally
I
see a recession that
yeah
we're in, and
yeah.
there's going to be cutbacks on certain things, but P and
Hi,
G.
Nicole. Welcome in, Nicole.
Sketty left.
Did she leave? Oh, maybe
Yeah.
she'll come back. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where the consumer staples are going. That'll give us a benchmark of where we are in the economy. Let's see. Anything you like on Thursday? I don't think I've traded any of these companies. CSX, I think, is a trucking company.
It's a railroad.
Railroad, they'll let you know transportation. Uh,
There's Nokia,
market.
and
Nokia, yeah.
there's Alaska Airlines.
Is it Nokia or Nokia?
Whatever you want to say. That's,
Yeah.
you're not going to say anything about AT&T?
Ericsson, AT&T, I'm sure is probably doing just fine. AT&T. Didn't they reduce their dividend though? That was kind of, a bummer, but
Well, they divested of who was it?
I, we
They
actually
they
used
got rid of
uh,
Discovery, I think, as part of their, which was part of, I think that might have been CNN that they got rid of that part of it, and kind of went more
oh
into
yeah.
the communications as far
hmm
as the other. But I
Do
just thought,
you own AT&T? I've never bought that stock, so I
yeah,
can't
I
really
have
speak on it.
AT&T. I'm not necessarily ecstatic about it because they are no longer a dividend aristocrat.
Yeah,
So,
it did used to exactly.
but they still have a pretty high, I mean, it's still a pretty high, especially the price has gone down. I looked at the Yahoo part of it, and it was
Mhm.
the outlook is not that great, but I mean, it still does have a.
Hi,
I mean,
one
it's like
busy
under
mama.
$15.
Wow. Yeah, guys, everything they are. If you weren't in it as far as retail investment goes, I mean, there are some great bargains out here. Especially as she said, the dividend aristocrats are a pretty safe bet. Um, People are always asking me like how to get started. I tell them to use Robinhood, or what broker do you recommend, Michelle?
Well, they can use whatever. I mean, it depends on what they want to do.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's. I mean, there's a lot of brokers out there that are zero as far as to buy and sell on your own.
the
So,
fees. Yeah, the fee. Most of them have zero trading fees, so it's good.
but
Oh,
I'm
no problem. Oh, okay, okay, Chef Sketty, no problem. Somebody from her family came in the door. Let's see. Friday we
wait.
have
You didn't even talk about Whirlpool, and you didn't talk about
Whirlpool. I don't know. I don't know if
Whirl. Whirlpool is
Whirlpool.
one of my favorite, and you didn't say anything about Alaska
Well, tell
Airlines.
us about it. I
Well,
can't
no, I
speak on
mean,
a stock that I never invested in, so I'll let you speak on Whirlpool. What
I
do you
haven't
think?
invested in I haven't invested in a lot of these either as far as that. I mean, I'm just telling
Mhm,
people what you're looking at. Whirlpool is a
mhm.
as far as I'm concerned, they're a very good, if you're going to need, and they probably will be hit as well. I mean, you got to talk about, okay, the possibility of some of these stocks are going to be going down. So how do you win in that situation? So, you can, if you're on Robinhood, you can buy or sell a put.
Right.
If you're interested in some of these, I mean, you can sell a put and make a little bit of money before you own it, and do stuff like that. Um, I mean, there's ways to benefit when the stock market is going down. Alaska
Absolutely.
Airlines is I think Tim said they're one of the better run companies
Oh
uh,
yeah. Oh yeah.
as
He's
far as
he's going
airlines.
on the airline because he works in that industry.
As far as airlines are concerned, I would say though that they're probably having a hard time, especially with the gas prices, fuel prices going up, and anticipating going up even further. So that's my take on Alaska
I
Airlines.
definitely see that happening, and then you're going to see airline fees going up, of course, because they have to compensate for the gas. What do you think the time frame is on gas prices getting back to like an all time high? When do you think that'll happen?
After the election.
After the election?
No,
Okay.
actually, it's already started. Nora, did you not know that?
I
The
honestly no, I
the
haven't noticed.
the Saudis just announced that they are going to reduce production by 2 million barrels a day.
I mean,
So
as far as the price at the pump, I haven't really taken notice to any really significant, but I know there
it
are some
has gone
cutbacks
from,
happening.
it got down, just for me personally, it got down. I got gas as low as 308. It is already back up to 325 and more,
Mhm.
and that's at Costco. So
Yeah,
that's a little bit cheaper than some of the others. Some of the others are around 349. It's already going back up, and I anticipate that it will go up quickly. And that right there is another problem for inflation, because the inflation is hit because of I mean, when you have to transport stuff, um, that cost a lot, and it's passed on to the consumers.
hmm. Now Gianna's saying to just buy the entire Dow 30, but she's not a financial advisor, and use fractional share investing to reduce your risk and accumulate during a bear market. I mean, I know you're not a financial advisor, Gianna, but you have a good mind for investing, and it's probably not a bad idea if you have it. That's the thing. And thank you, one busy mama, for your comment. She's saying that the oil, it's all games with the oil. It's under three here for 2 days. Oh wow.
I was only on the private chat. I didn't even know there was other over here.
Yeah, there's a. Oh, there's the whole
I never
chat. You can
saw
read.
the other part.
That's why I wanted to get off the screen share so that I could share people's comments because we can't see their
It
screen
looks.
share.
Brandon said it's up 30 cents in a week. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying
Okay. So
it's.
here we go, guys. Buckle in. We're it's
Yeah,
happening.
she says it's going double digits. I would say at least. That can't stop inflation. Exactly. That's exactly the way I see it. That's going to cause inflation to be way, way worse. And, when people can't. I was listening to another YouTuber and I like to watch him. And he was talking about the debt that people are incurring. And part of the stuff that they are incurring debt on is staples like groceries, gas, and stuff like that. That is the
It's
difference in this situation, as far as, where you can't really cut
100%.
out
I believe it
gas.
too.
But
Absolutely. I saw a clip on Andre Jick's channel that said that one of the game shows was actually one of the prizes you could win is they'll pay off you pay off your electric bill, your energy bill. That's kind of
well,
crazy, right?
well, the thing that's happening. Are you aware of what's going on in Europe?
Well, I don't want to talk about the war situation
I'm
because
not talking about the war. I'm not talking about a war. I'm talking about the fact that
okay, because just so you
I'm
know,
talking
there's
about
some things I don't. Yeah,
economics. I'm talking about economics as far as what the prices for winter oil is going to be in Europe. It's going to be out of control, which is the
that's
whole
sad.
thing. I mean,
Oh
there's
yeah,
other
they get cold. Yeah, it gets bitter
no, no, no,
cold
no,
there.
no, no, because there is a oil. They're refusing to do business with Russia. Russia
Right.
has is going to have control of Germany's
Hmm.
natural gas. They're going to shut it off.
Oh
So what
my
does that
God.
do to those people? Where are they going to get that? And Joe
Exactly.
Biden has cut off any extra production here. So it's gonna cause problems all over the world. Is all I'm saying. DC, you want to have a long?
John is saying when we dollar cost average into stocks, you want to have a long term horizon. If you buy in chunks over time,
The
then you
problem
can
is
average.
the problem is Gianna is if somebody is older, and they have to take out money from an IRA. They're on the required minimum distribution. That's where it creates problems with that because they're locking in those gains because they have to take money out. But if you're on the saving side, it does work that way.
We could get it from Venezuela. Interesting. The oil, you mean, one busy mama? That would be great.
Well, he's tried to get
Hi, Dawn's
oil
channel.
from
Welcome in.
Venezuela.
Littles is trying to get into one of the bark boxes. I sat on the floor. Sorry for the noise. She's entertaining herself
Did
so
you
over there.
did you do a bark
She's
bark
dragging
box?
it around. Oh my God, she's so funny. She's got the
Did she,
bark box. I did get the one for this month. I have not opened it yet. Welcome in, Dawn. Let's do Friday so we can get the screen down and pull some comments up. Uh, Friday we have Verizon, American Express, Schlumberger, HCA Healthcare, which I don't know about, and Regions Bank. Never invested in Regions Bank. Simply good. Not sure what that is. That a healthcare
I
product?
don't know what Simply Good is.
Not sure. Not sure what that is. And Central Pacific Financial, just another financial company that I'm not familiar with.
No.
So that is that. Okay. Hi, Pete. Thank you for hanging out, Pete. I appreciate you. What happened?
I didn't do it. You must have done it.
Oh, something on my end. Hang on one second, guys. I will stop sharing the screen. We will stop sharing the screen and go back to the regular StreamYard,
Carol, in
boom.
this market is if you track the Buffett indicator stocks are way overvalued compared to GDP. Interesting.
Let's pull the comments up.
Well, I will say this. You know, whenever they were pumping all the money into the from 2008, people were like, "Well, we didn't really see any inflation." Well, actually, we did see inflation. It was in the stock market. That's where all the prices are inflated. Going to what she's saying there, that stocks are way overvalued, and you know there probably will be a huge correction in that. I'm 90% cash right now. I'm expecting the Fed go scorched earth it. Well, I expect it to. I'm along with Brandon. I agree with Brandon. Totally agree with him. It's not a. That's why I'm saying. You know, if you're. I'm in and out. I'm not long a lot of stocks right now. That's just me personally. That's what she was saying, talking about stocks are way overvalued compared to GDP. Well, and that's another problem that we're having right now in America is the fact that a lot of people are you have two things going on. You have the great all these boomers who are retiring, and there's not enough people that are replacing them, and some of the younger people are not working. So that creates a huge problem as far as production is concerned, as far as, producing goods. And the other thing is we don't produce a lot of goods here in America, so we're dependent on other nations like China. And China has their own problems right now as far as, everybody's in their own problems with their economies. And the math does not make sense, busy mama, because they're not telling the truth. Hey, Pete.
That's a great channel, guys. Connect to One Busy Mama. She also
What does she do? What is she busy doing?
She's One Busy Mama. She
Does
does
she
all kind of stuff, guys. She does live chat. She does
What kind of
hauls.
babies does she have?
Say that again.
She's a mama. What kind of baby? What kind of is she got little childrens?
I think they're. I'm not sure what the ages are. I think she has one son. I think I'm not 100% sure. I think her son is in his early teens,
EFT
maybe.
bubble is like the CDO bubble. What is the CDO bubble? Help me. Do you know
Build
what
up
the
that cash pile, guys. Don't go. Yeah, keep that cash reserve. Hey, John, what's going on?
She has 4 kids. That's why she's a busy mama. She has 4 kids, Nora.
I didn't know. I'm sorry, I didn't know. All the one I saw was your son, so I didn't know One Busy.
Well, she may have to have one in her lap but she's got others that are not on the show.
Okay. Well, yeah, she's busy then, that's for sure. And you're one busy daddy. John, you crazy.
Yeah, Brandon is talking about China starting lockdowns again and expect the supply chain issues to continue. They not only have those issues, but they also have the huge housing market problems, and that is, that's another problem. What are you laughing at?
I gotta go over there more. But not everybody shows their kids on their channel because it's privacy. So I didn't know. You have 5 girls. Seriously? See, I didn't know that either, John.
John,
bitty daddy.
John the Tiger Wild.
John's right here in Orlando. He's shy. He don't want to meet me for coffee. He's scared.
You scare him. You make him scared.
I'm scary. All right, I had the chainsaws. I had the chainsaws out yesterday, guys. Very scary.
You did have your chainsaws out yesterday?
Yeah, you gotta watch yesterday's video.
What'd you do? Cut up some wood?
I
some
did not.
trees?
Chef Sketty Squad came and helped me. They cut down that tree that fell. And it's still not done. There's still a gigantic root that I have to do something with. It looks
Mm.
ridiculous, but um, I don't know. Stump grinding's expensive, so I'm just gonna bedazzle it. I think I'm gonna put placer in
Bedazzle
it or
it.
something because I can't afford to grind it out. It's probably cost me $500 to get that,
I can't
that
believe you have
monster.
a I can't believe you have a chainsaw. What kind is it?
I don't. They brought two chainsaws yesterday and a big pickup truck to help me out.
Well, that was awfully kind of them.
Yeah, her son got them from work, and they helped me out. They
What is
scared
Lady
me, but
Spellbreaker talking about? Get a dingo
they
and grind it down. What is a dingo?
Dingo. Hey, Lady Spellbreaker. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the China lockdown is messing China up. They're frustrated. You
Well,
know,
yeah, she's correct. I mean, China is they always tell
you're
lies. You never
silly,
know
John.
exactly what is going on. That's why um, Nora got some wood yesterday. Do you have a fireplace, Nora?
No, he's being a wiseacre.
I have a fireplace. We Tim and I went and got wood yesterday.
I should build a fire pit. I got plenty of room for a
I
fire
don't
pit
have a
in my.
pit. It's in my house. It's a fireplace.
I know you showed me last year. Zoe sits there and toasts herself, right?
Yeah, she does. She really does. Firewood,
Hey, Chris. Chris
laugh
heard
out
probably
loud.
heard me out there doing our thing. I can't even take credit, guys. I'm scared of chainsaws, and I'm not over that fear. Okay, I left it to the professionals, guys. I held it when it
I
was
d
turned off. That's about it. I'm good. They freaked me out.
Well, you need glasses and stuff like that, and you can get really hurt with a chainsaw, no doubt.
You helped haul trees summer of 2019 and 2020. Yeah, tell you what, that's good. That's good workout. I should keep some of it for firewood in case I build myself a little fire pit out here. That would be
You don't have
cool.
to build one. You can go and buy one of those little, the little
The
crate things.
yeah,
Yeah,
the,
my neighbor had one for
Michelle,
the
I'm broke. The
outside.
stock market done broke me. I don't have money like that. Michelle thinks I got all kind of money.
I
I'm not trying to bust
You
into
can
the
dig a
retirement
hole. You
plan.
got a shovel. You got
Yeah,
a
I got a
He
shovel.
gave you
Oh
20
wow,
damn
Brandon!
dollars.
Wow, Brandon, you're surprising me, Brandon. Oh my gosh, thank you, Brandon. Thank you so much. You didn't hear anything. My giant chefalera went down. You guys seen it, and then we cut it. We're cutting away at it. It's bigger than it looks. It's like a monster.
See, Lady
Thank you, Brandon.
Spellbreaker,
Thank you so
listen,
much.
Lady Spellbreaker said she cut down trees and hauled them away and she kept the wood for fires. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I should maybe keep some. It's on the side of the road, guys. If any of my neighbors want some firewood, I mean, take your pick. You don't have to go far to find firewood this week. It's
no.
everywhere. It's on the side of every road, every street in Orlando. You got firewood for days. You go have at it. Go
I
get
can't
it,
believe
guys.
Brandon gave you $20. He's a nice guy. You
I
need to
know.
check
Thank you
out his
so much,
channel.
Brandon. Brandon, that is so sweet. I'll put that in the dog treat fund, guys. I'll put that. I'll give the dog some treats for you guys. Thank you.
John the Tiger Wild said, "Buy gold, stay away from silver." I guess is
Oh,
that a
really? How
question mark?
come?
Is he
Why do you
questioning
say
that?
that, John?
Well, let me tell you what they all say on all the gold people.
Thank you,
Gold is
Brandon.
way more expensive than silver. I guess because he said, silver went down. But the thing is if you're actually having to deal, what are you doing? Why are you making those
That's
big?
the time to buy it when it's cheap. That's what made me afraid. Like buy it. If it went down, it's time to buy it, right? It's silver.
Got to be a little contrarian, right?
Yeah.
That's how you make money
You
in the
gotta
stock
keep it.
market and
Gotta
everything
keep it
else.
lively. You know what I mean?
But anyhow, no, I was going to say maybe that's why these may be questions. Is he saying buy silver, buy gold? What should I do? That may be what he's saying. I don't know. See,
You
that's
might
why I
want to.
can't. Huh?
Oh, he's asking stay away from so. Well, Gianna's saying she's buying both, buying gold and silver. I'd say
Well,
either
this is
one
the
is
reason
great.
why you put your big money in the gold, and the silver you trade back and forth with people. It's an easier thing to, because you don't want to give somebody a big chunk of gold. That's a lot of money. They may not have change.
No risk
What?
of that. No worries there. No one's dropping giant chunks of gold on the stock floor, guys.
Well, I mean, you put you. I mean,
Brandon dropped a gold. He dropped the gold nugget on us here. Hey,
you're going to
Scrap
share it
Dog,
with me?
what's
I
up,
thought it was
Scrap
your
Dog?
money. I thought it
Welcome
was just
in,
your money,
guys. You
Nora.
want to check his channel out, guys? He's killing it. He's a dumpster diver. He's
Who?
killing it,
Brandon?
guys. Scrap Dog.
Oh, Scrap Dog.
He did a live dumpster dive last night. It's awesome. Him and his lady friend. Is it your wife or your girlfriend? Angel in pink camo. She also has a channel. She drives and he jumps in and out and does the dumpster dive and they
She
do great.
drives.
People love to watch it. I
Does
love
it
to watch
make
it.
does it make it go faster if she's driving?
She goes as fast as he wants to go. As
Gold.
long as it takes.
Gianna said gold is more undervalued. She said than gold. I think she meant than silver.
There you go. There you go,
She said
guys.
they are both fundamentally undervalued. I probably would agree with her on that. But what does the old commercial say? Gold's never been worth nothing, right? Zero. Dumpster diving.
Yeah, guys. If
She
you
says
don't know
platinum is
this,
more undervalued than silver.
that's her thing. She collects coins and gold and precious metals and stuff, and this is what she likes to do. So she keeps up with it. So guys want to check her channel out, and she does crypto mining too, guys.
How do you crypto mine?
Ask Gianna. That's over.
Go watch
That's
her
over my
channel.
head, guys.
Go watch her channel.
You need some heavy duty, rigs, and she knows how to build them.
Do what?
How do you crypto mine? That's like a loaded question. That would probably take 30 minutes to explain that. But I believe you're still doing it as we speak, right, Gianna? You're still crypto mining every single day.
She's 90% today on Aeon. Ion.
She's mining Aeon. Interesting.
Hello.
Silver is more undervalued. Oh, she's saying silver is more undervalued. See, I wasn't wrong. Buy some silver. I couldn't afford the electric, but yeah, exactly. And you got to keep them cool. It must be worth it. It may, yeah. I mean, like in the future, we just don't know where it's going to go. It may be very, very worth it. Is it financially profitable for you even after the electric cost and everything, Gianna? She's still mining, guys.
I will say this. All of a sudden, I went to Aldi the other day, and my little paper plates. I was going to talk about this right here. I was going to say the paper plates were $5.99 for
That's wild.
70. That's unbelievable.
I'd
Anyhow,
like to pay about $3.99 for them, but I'm cheap.
I don't
I
like
don't think
paying
paper
five.
plates should
Hey,
cost
it
more
was
than
at Aldi.
$4.
It was at Aldi, but I was going to say, he says he doesn't waste his time with gold and silver, but he does stockpile food. Now, honestly, you better have some food that
Yeah.
are able to have, because
That's what I'm hearing the homesteaders say, that there's going to be
a food shortage. I mean,
yes. I
Mr.
don't even want to
Biden,
speak it. Yeah, and do
Mr.
it into
Biden's
the
already
universe.
said it. Nora, did you not? I mean,
Who said it?
Joey Biden.
Joe said it?
Joe said it.
Oh, it must be true then, right? No.
Well, no,
So is
no,
he
I've
telling
heard.
Americans to stockpile food?
No, he didn't say that. He
Okay.
said, you, because of certain
They're
circumstances that are
they're
going on.
free in the dumpster, Michelle. The paper
Free in the
plates.
dumpster.
I love it. Love you, Scrap Dog. The paper plates are
I'm
free.
not going in the
Just
dumpster to
make
put
sure
my
they're
food on.
Make sure they're wrapped up, guys. Don't just don't take the ones that are bust it out of the wrapper. It might
Do
not be
what?
sanitary. You want to make sure they're fully wrapped, guys.
Mr. Bones is on live on Pump 5.
Live on Pump 5. That must be Mr. Bones.
Does he go to the gas station?
And so is Food Freight. Yeah, I've done the dumpster diving thing, Scrap Dog.
Have you been getting food out of the dumpster? I
Not
saw
lately, no. But honestly, when times are tough, it's a good skill to have. A Scrap
Go-
Dog's not going to be without, guys, because he knows that skill. You got to be able to get in it, get in them things. So you got to have the tools and know how to. Nobody wants to get stuck in a dumpster.
Hey, do you remember the news when I was doing the news where somebody in Australia got killed because they were trying to get in one of the
Don't
the
get in the
things?
ones that have the compactors, guys. If you see the little box on the side with the hoses, don't go in that. That's no bueno. Don't do it.
Junk silver that's basically silver coins that are 90% proof right now for every dollar face value is paying about $18. Really define these things.
Bones? Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bones.
We
John
love Mr. Bones. Make sure you connect to Mr. Bones.
We should be stockpiling food, guys. If COVID didn't yeah, exactly. That's the truth. Yeah, you better have some excess because you're going to see shortages. I mean, look at the baby formula. Nora doesn't know about that because she has no babies.
Worth of fat on me before I starve to death. So I mean, even if I don't, I'll be okay.
Well, I'm not really concerned because we have all these Canadian geese. I will go and kill one of the Canadian geese and have a duck for dinner.
Oh no!
What? The goose. I'll cook the goose. I'll cook the goose.
Hunting might get real popular, guys, because that's free food too. Once you get your, I don't know.
Brandon's asking you, are you guys expecting a red week? Yes, I do expect a red week.
Yeah. I'm not feeling green. I go just my intuition. I mean, I'm not.
So we need
that green weak feeling.
We need to be shorting the market. Hey, the dude made the Big Short dude made he became multi-millionaire status. Remember in 2008?
Oh, nice! Look, the Aldi's dumpster had 6 caramel pies, one pumpkin, 4 boxes of donuts, and a strudel. All these strudels are the bomb.
So did he get them and did he eat them? I want to see him eat them.
They're going in the freezer probably, is my guess.
No meat here.
Oh, they're greasy. Yeah, the geese are greasy. That's greasy meat. Well, if you're starving to death, it'll do. Look, it's not that bad yet.
I'm not starving at this point. I just said there's plenty of Canadian geese that I will. I'll take one if I get hungry.
My orchid tree in the back.
If I get hungry, I'm going to eat that geese.
They're packaged. Everything was packaged up. Word up, guys. Hit those Aldi dumpsters. You get one of those grabbers.
Well, no, this is the deal is, they have to get rid of stuff. And I think the expiration date is a little bit of a fallacy, and it makes you throw away food that's not necessarily bad. So they have to get it off their shelves. So go get you some free food at the Aldi from the dumpster. We'll get a gator. Chris O says he's going to get a gator. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Get those seed packets on sale, guys. We'll get a gator. Yeah, we'll make some gator jerky, Chris. We'll go gator hunting.
Hey, see, look, I don't know that collecting coins with Gianna knew what had heard me earlier when you and I said, look, the fact of the matter is yes, it is becoming more and more expensive to do houses, cars, and the banks. She's talking about the banks are begging. Why'd you take that off? I was reading it.
Because I wanted to say hi to Callie King. I'm sorry because I missed them. Welcome, Callie.
But she's talking about begging the Fed not to raise the rates because it's causing bank lending to be expensive.
Can I make you big, Michelle? Because I got to take a quick break real quick.
You want me to do what?
I just want to make you big real quick, and I'll be right back.
You want to make me big?
Yeah, like this. Look, there you go.
You're big.
I am.
No,
there you go.
Okay. Hey, makeup mama and
Hi,
mama,
Michelle.
mama and son. What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Nope.
Well, I
Wrong one.
thought. Now, are you going to go potty? I've got to get Nora. She left me here. Hello. Callie King 916. Callie King. Michael the realist. Hey, Michael the realist. BRB. Nora will BRB. Be right back. Keep on putting those comments in. I'll read it off. It's all intentional. One busy mama, are you saying it's intentional as far as what they're doing? Well, they're pulling the money out to get the inflation down. But yes, our economy is being, I mean, they shouldn't have been continuing with the stock market, putting money in the stock market like it was, and the rates were ultra cheap, ultra cheap. Not only does that cause you and I to have to pay more expensive, it is more costly with our national debt, the debt that the United States, and I mean, they were talking about how that because inflation is so high, Social Security checks are going to get like an 8% increase, but that is not a good thing. That's because inflation is so high. I thought you were going to go and do what you were going to do. Are you
There
going to
we go.
talk?
I'm back. You did a great job, Michelle. Thank you. Thanks for holding it down. Smash the like. Yeah, thank you, one busy mama.
John the Tiger Wild is going to be right back too. BT, what?
Okay.
I guess that's by the way. What is ITO and TTL? ABC and
TTYL. Talk to you later.
the struggle is real, Callie King. Hi.
No
Hi,
such thing
busy
as
mom.
an expiration date anymore. The only law that covers expiration dates is baby. Oh, how about that?
Yeah, one
Interesting.
busy mama said the debt is ridiculous, and yes, Medicare. It's Social Security, but Medicare is. I mean, people that are on Medicare and their Social Security checks
Hmm.
are going to be going up tremendously, and that is
That's
that's where it
significant.
becomes.
8%. I'd love an 8% raise. How about you guys? That will work for
Well,
me.
they get it based on inflation. So in the past
Wow.
10 years, they haven't had a real increase. But I mean, the
I
fact
am
of the
happy for them, though. I mean,
happy for
why? Why not?
because, well, I'm not, you don't understand. I'm talking about the reason it's going up is because inflation is up so much. It's triggered because of the inflation factor.
Right.
That's where I don't want the inflation. I mean, they can get an 8% increase. And if you're still having to pay 10% or 12% or 15% more for your things, how much better is it? Not really. Not for anybody.
John said, "Don't ask him to explain his humor. He doesn't understand it. It's okay, John. We know."
Let's do whatever it takes to keep the dollar.
The
Keep the
dollar's
dollar. Shoot, what?
strong. Okay.
See, who is CDC Vintage and Mechanical?
He
What is
has a
that?
channel. CDC,
Really?
tell us about your channel, CDC. He
Do
has
you
cool
know?
videos. Check it out. He'll teach you how to cheat the video game with a quarter. You tie a string to the quarter. If you want to play unlimited, he's got a video on how to do that there if you're interested. Might not want to show it to your kids, but I don't know if that's kid friendly. Not financial advice, but yeah, he has a video how to do that, guys.
Not financial advice.
I think that's for when you own one of those full size video games in your house and you want to keep triggering the replay without having to keep putting quarters in. He has a video how to do it.
Jenny D, my world. Jenny D.
Jenny D, Jenny D, Jenny D.
Hey, it's time for me to watch football.
It is. What football's coming on?
Well, the Panthers don't play, and I've got to think. What
What
is
teams do you got, Michelle? Before you hop off, what teams do
Tim
you
is?
have?
Not the Panthers, but I hope they do win. They're playing the Rams today, but I think Tampa Bay is playing the Steelers. That and QE that started again in 2018, CDC. What is CDC? He's talking to CDC?
Mm-hmm.
Is she saying she's got money? What is Jenny D? What is that little emoji?
It's the waving hand.
The waving hand? It's a
He's
smiley
not
face.
exactly just a realist. Exactly. We're keeping it real, guys.
Just a realist.
Yeah,
That's all I
Gianna.
am.
Gianna is under 18. John, just FYI, just we love your humor, but just be aware. You know,
Gianna is under
Gianna is
18?
very under 18. I
Are
don't
you
know her exact age,
serious?
but she's very young person. Yes. So let's be respectful, guys. Let's keep it family friendly.
Why did
But
you
she
have me
she
on if
said
you wanted it to
you're
be
fine,
family
John.
friendly?
We keep it family friendly here, guys.
Nora, why did you have me on?
Oh, because you're not family friendly. Exactly. Sometimes Michelle isn't. Well, nah, you're not that bad, Michelle.
Trying to get better.
John's our bad boy, and maybe Mr. Bones. Nah, Mr. Bones isn't bad.
Oh my, he's going to be PG now. Nora, I'm going to have to hop off here. Oh, you
Yeah,
said, well, who do I have?
we'll end
I
it
did
up, guys. This was a nice catch up. We'll end it up.
free money that really isn't free. Someone's paying the price.
Exactly.
One
The
busy mama
stimulus came
nailed
back
it.
to bite us.
Nora, one busy mama nailed it. She nailed it.
Free money really isn't free.
It is not free.
Exactly. We're paying for it right now, guys. We really are.
That well, I mean, you give the whole, I
You're
mean,
PG on your channel. You just ruin everybody. Oh my god.
he's mean. He's mean.
He's
Hey,
being
hey,
honest.
before you go, listen. I'm going to give you somebody to watch on YouTube. Not that she needs it, but I mean, she is hilarious. It's Leanne. If you do comedy stuff, what her name is Leanne, and you put Tennessee and Leanne and comedy, and she'll probably come up on dry. What is that? Dry bar,
Okay.
dry,
Is she a
whatever.
comedian?
She Leanne.
Okay.
She is hilarious. She talks about.
Okay.
She's
We'll go have a look.
she's very, very funny. If you save the coins they gave you, would be ready. What's she talking about?
Oh yeah, the what they gave you for the stimulus, but
I did
everybody
keep
sent
it.
that.
I did keep it.
Yeah, everybody. I put mine in. I think I bought stocks with it, and then this year my stocks tanked. So I don't know if that worked out.
No, I have it in cash. Timmy says it's time. He's being angry. He's giving me angry time issues.
Oh, you're welcome, guys. Connect up to everybody in the chat here. If you don't have them, search them on the search engine, and then it helps them rise up in the search results. Helps their channel. If you haven't caught their link,
Jenny
thank you,
D,
Michael.
my world. I'm gonna have to look her up. And one busy mama. I
Jenny
need to
D,
check her
Jenny
out.
D is she does magnet fishing, but
Oh man,
she
Jenny
does
D.
metal detecting too.
I would love to watch some of that. I think that's cool.
Jenny's fun. She makes it fun. That's what makes it fun. And you can, if you have beginner questions about those two hobbies, magnet fishing or metal detecting, Jenny would love to share her knowledge with everybody. So check her out. Yeah, Michelle Markey is very smart. Yeah, Michelle Markey Investing. I am subscribed to her channel as well. She is a Warren Buffett enthusiast.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
check out Michelle Markey. Yeah, look and check out everybody in my chat, guys. You can cherry pick everybody out of my chat, guys. All super awesome supporters. Make sure you check out Tuber Chat later tonight and Tuber Chat Connect and Grow. And we'll see you guys over there. And Michelle Morar, of course, guys. If you're not connected to Michelle Morar, lots of good content and some fun over at Michelle Morar's channel.
Jukeboxes.
Morar. You only do it on your old. I do videos on old pinball machines and jukeboxes. There you go. That's what his channel is about, guys.
I love old pinball machines. There's a little restaurant that it's over in next county over that's a little bit smaller than this one, and they have a jukebox, and it's like I mean it's so retro, and I love it.
It's
I
vintage.
love it. Yeah, you
That's
can go up
awesome.
and play the jukebox, and it's a little diner and stuff. It's really really cute. Told Tim we
Yeah.
need to go.
Yeah, that stuff's very cool.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna
All
I'm
right,
gonna leave
guys.
you.
Have a great day. I will see you guys on the next one. Check me out for coffee chat. See you guys on the next one. Peace.